in the approach phase, everything looking good. 1,400 feet, still looking very good.
Hey everybody, it's UndoneLyric, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay on launch using the MP5K with a silencer or suppressor, whatever. You know, first I just want to give a new shout, or a big shout, I should say, to all of our new subs. We've gained about I want to say 35-40 subs within the last 4 or 5 days. We've been averaging between 5 and 15 new subs per day, so that's a good thing. So I really appreciate you guys, and hopefully we can continue to bring you guys good gameplays and good commentaries. So we'll try to make everybody happy. Yeah. So, and then one thing is I want to give a special shout to Double Shot. His channel is Double Shot of JD, and I'm gonna put a little annotation on the video. Or I'll just put a link in the description. I got so lucky killing that guy right there. But I'll put a little link to the description. He gave us a shout out on his channel. I just thought that was really nice of him to do that. So I want to do that right back to him, because he's got some pretty good videos, some good commentary. So you go ahead and check him out. Kind of sounds like a radio guy a little bit, so it's entertaining. So one thing that oh yeah, the other thing is you probably, if you go to the channel whatever often, you probably saw that I posted a comment on there, and I said that I've been really sick, and I've had the flu or something. I went to the club, got back home, and oh man, it just kicked my butt for the last day and a half. So unfortunately we haven't had any new gameplays put up. I've been still trying to answer everybody's questions and stuff from all the messages. I've been getting at least 20 different messages a day asking this and that. So I'm actually going to release a couple different kinds of videos that aren't strictly commentary, and those are actually going to be how to do commentaries, what my particular setup is, and say if you can't get Sony Vegas, can't afford it, whatever the situation may be, you can actually use Windows Movie Maker and do a lot of things that you do, and not a lot of things, but you can at least make Windows Movie Maker look okay, and adding audio in it and everything else. So at least it'll get you started if until you can get something like Sony Vegas, like what I use. Yeah, so I've been hearing a lot of commentators lately, because everyone that subs to me, I go check out your channel. I really do. Not on all of them do I leave comments and everything. I try to, but there's just a lot of stuff going on. But I go to everybody's channel. And what I've noticed is there's quite a few people that I've noticed saying that the AK-74U is overpowered. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that 100%. I don't know. I mean, yeah, if you put Warlord on there and you put the grip and rapid fire, I can see your point in saying that it's a little overpowered, but at the same time, you're taking away sleight of hand pro, or sleight of hand in general. So with that said, you can't aim down your sight as fast, and you can't reload as fast. So as soon as you use your rapid fire, you're out of bullets. So if they miss, they're done, especially at distance. And I know the grip can help at distance, but since they patched it, it doesn't do as well as it did. So that's my opinion. I don't think it's clearly overpowered. I think it could be worse. But that's my take on it. But yeah, a little bit on this gameplay. I'm just using the MP5K with a suppressor on here. This is, I think I said this already, but I don't know, I'm a little foggy right now from from being sick. But yeah, I ended up going 41-14 on this particular match, and yeah, what did I do? Oh yeah, so I decided to put a silencer on this MP5K. Like I said, this is early on in my prestige, and I didn't really have many things at all to choose from. I think I'm like level 12 or something, or we'll see, 10. I'm level 10. So I just got to the point where I could create some classes and stuff, and I like running suppressors. So this was before I even had Sleight of Hand Pro. It's pretty good. So one thing that I'm really curious on is what kind of second chance for the win. That's awesome. But anyways, one thing I'm really curious about, you guys, is what kind of classes do you guys use? I'm just wondering, like, because I'm actually I got really lucky with that. I was actually trying to shoot the other guy and he walked out in front of me. But no, I'm just really curious because I'm wanting to try out some new classes, some interesting classes. So if anyone has any ideas on like classes they use, that they like to use, maybe it's just like a fun class and it's kind of neat or whatever. Let me know. Hit me up. Send me a comment. And I say, for people that are struggling for setting up classes, I say set up a class that works for your gaming style, right? So if you're gonna run around a lot, and you have like an assault rifle, you have a certain assault rifle you like a lot, but you run a lot, might not be a horrible idea to put lightweight on, because it can help you run around a bit faster with lightweight. I have lots of gameplays where I was using that. So yeah, that's how this is early my prestige, because I'm using care package. I never use care package. I hate care package. Makes me mad. But did I get the guy? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if I got him. But and if you're having a hard time finding a class for the way that you play, one thing you can do is figure out what your gaming style is, how to find your gaming style. And one way to do this is just try different things and see what happens. For a while I've just been doing what I do here, is I rush spawns, I run around a lot and watch my back, going here, going there, taking routes, flanking people. That's the way I like to play. I don't necessarily like to play like a campy-ish style. It's not something that I particularly like to do. So that's a really good spot to sit on B, by the way, if you're wanting to see if anyone's coming down there. It's a really good spot. And I'm just throwing some concussions here to check it. I think those are actually flash grenades, but not really too sure. Yeah, maybe we'll luckily pick that guy off right there. But yeah, just how to find your gaming style. I mean, just try different things. Try different things. See what works. Now, some people can sit here and be super camper pro, and it works great. And they get like good gameplays, but then sometimes it doesn't happen. And when it doesn't happen, like basically, I'm sorry, I'm still kind of sick. I'm a little out of it. So what I'm basically trying to say here is, if you try something and it doesn't work the first time or second time or third time, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to work. Hop out a different lobby and try it again. This is the way I'm playing on this consistently works better than other styles of gaming for me. Like, I'll notice sometimes I'll start to get a little more cautious, and especially when I have my kill streak set high. I just recently bought attack dogs and I got them the very first game, but I played very cautiously. I ended up not with a huge amount of kills either. I think I was using the Blackbird chopper gunner attack dog setup, and like I said, it wasn't really that great. I ended up walking away with like 28, 29 kills and like 4 or 5 deaths or something like that. But I mean, I was actually using my teammates to tell me where they were and stuff, so that way I could try to get my kill streaks up. And I don't like doing that. I like just running around. A lot of times I'm playing by myself. Not so much these days as it used to be, but yeah, like I got the jump on me. So, sniping in Black Ops. I recently tried to snipe in Black Ops. I was a quickscoper in Modern Warfare 2. I got to the point where I was quickscoping pretty often, and second chance again. So, I don't know. Anyway, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not like instant zoom in and kill, But as long as you use the L96, whatever the rest of the name of the only bolt action sniper rifle, it gets you one hit kill, I would say about 95% of the time, at least. If not higher percentage. I just ran into his bullets. Seemed like a pretty good idea at the time. But yeah, no, sniping on here. You know, for a while I was like, I'm not sure what they fixed about sniping. It still feels the same. And what it is, I figured out what they actually fixed with the sniping with the patch after playing with it a few times. What they did is when you hold down the left stick to hold your breath, it basically aims at dead center as of right where that is. Whether or not, you know, you're actually fully zoomed in or what. Because I've tried it both ways, like just like, you know, zooming in without pressing the left stick in to hold the breath, and, you know, doing it with it. And with it, it hits them like way more accurately, way more often. So it's basically you have to use 3 different things in order to snipe successfully. And then, you know, with that. But no, I mean, it works pretty good though. Yeah, and matchmaking. I feel like they should really do something a little bit different in matchmaking, but I see why they don't. Cause it, you know, I don't know. I'll get into that more next video. There's the end of the game. Have a good day, everybody. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.
Satellite control. We're now in the approach phase. Everything looking good. 1,400 feet, still looking very good.